God is saying to you today, I see you, beloved. You have walked through valleys that felt endless, carrying the weight of pain, disappointment, and loss. Your heart has known the sting of betrayal, the ache of loneliness, and the burden of waiting. You have cried out to God in the stillness of the night, wondering when the breakthrough will come. You have questioned if He sees you, if He hears your prayers, if He has remembered the promises He once whispered to your spirit. But hear this today, God has never left you. He has never abandoned you to your suffering. Every tear you have shed, He has caught. Every silent prayer He has heard. Every piece of your broken heart He is gently restoring. And now, He is preparing something greater than you can imagine. God does not take away without the intention of replacing with something better. He does not allow seasons of hardship without the plan of leading you into a place of abundance. The pain you have endured was never in vain. The closed doors were not rejection, they were divine redirection. The love that left was not a loss, it was a clearing of space for the love He has destined for you. You may not understand the reason for your waiting. You may be standing in the in-between, unable to see what is ahead, but trust this. God is the author of your story, and He never writes tragedies without a victorious ending. What He is preparing for you will be so filled with joy, peace, and restoration that you will look back and understand why certain things had to fall apart. God is not just replacing what was lost. He is bringing a love that is divinely orchestrated, a love that will be safe, sacred, and unwavering. He is sending you someone who will honor the depths of your soul, who will cherish you as He cherishes you. This love will not be rushed, forced, or fragile. It will be built on a foundation that cannot be shaken. And it's not just love. God is restoring every part of your life. He is breathing new life into your dreams, your purpose, your joy. The years that were stolen by pain will be redeemed with blessings beyond what you can comprehend. The emptiness you have felt will be filled to overflowing. The prayers you thought went unanswered were never ignored. They were being gathered, prepared, and answered in ways greater than you dared to dream. God is making all things new. He is clearing away the remnants of past heartbreak, making room for something far more beautiful. The next chapter of your life is not just another page, it is a completely new beginning. And when it arrives, you will understand why the wait was necessary, why the heartbreak was part of the process, why nothing else worked out, because what He has for you is sacred. So stand firm, keep your faith strong, continue walking with expectancy, because what's coming is not just better, it is divinely ordained, perfectly timed, and worth every single moment you have endured. Your restoration is near. Your answered prayers are unfolding. And when you finally step into the fulfillment of what God has prepared, you will know, without a doubt, that He was always working, always listening, and always preparing something far greater than you imagined. Beloved, you are stepping into a season where everything changes. The pain, the struggles, the unanswered questions, they were never meant to break you. They were meant to shape you, to prepare you, to strengthen your faith, so that you would be ready for the blessings God is bringing into your life. You have endured the wilderness, but the promised land is before you. You have walked through the storm, but now the sun is rising over your life, bringing warmth, renewal, and hope. God has seen every moment of your suffering. He has been with you in the midnight hours, wiping your tears, whispering peace over your anxious heart. He knows the weight you have carried, the burdens you have hidden from the world, the silent prayers you have spoken when no one else was watching. And He wants you to know this. Your breakthrough is not just coming, it is already unfolding. The doors that were once closed will open effortlessly. The things you thought were lost forever will be restored in ways that are even better than before. The love you have longed for, the peace you have prayed for, the purpose you have been seeking, God is aligning it all in His perfect timing. You do not have to chase after blessings. You do not have to strive, to beg, to wonder if you are enough. You are already chosen. You are already loved beyond measure. You are already walking in divine favor, even in the moments when it feels like nothing is happening. Because the truth is, something is happening. God is working behind the scenes, orchestrating miracles, aligning people and circumstances, and preparing your heart to receive what He has in store for you. This is your time to release every fear, every doubt, every lingering worry. Let go of the belief that you have to figure it all out. God never asked you to understand the process. He only asked you to trust Him through it. He is shifting everything in your favor. The relationships that were not meant for you are being removed so that the right ones can take their place. The places where you once felt stuck are being opened up with new opportunities. The battles that once drained your strength are being fought by heaven on your behalf. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are standing in the midst of divine transformation, even if you cannot see it yet. You are stepping into a season of abundance, a season of joy that overflows, a season where the dreams you thought were impossible suddenly become reality, a season where you will look around and say, "Only God could have done this." Watch how everything changes. Watch how God turns mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, brokenness into wholeness. What's ahead is so much greater than anything behind you. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your eyes fixed on the one who never fails. Your best days are not behind you, they are right in front of you, and God is leading you straight into them. Beloved, your waiting has not been in vain. Every tear, every moment of disappointment, every silent prayer you whispered into the night, God has seen it all. You have endured seasons of loss, of uncertainty, of wondering when your time would come. You have questioned whether your prayers were heard, whether your faith was enough, whether the promises spoken over your life would ever manifest. But today, hear this truth deep in your spirit. God is moving in ways you cannot yet see. He is the God of abundance, the God of overflow, the God who turns ashes into beauty and sorrow into dancing. What He is preparing for you will not just make up for the pain you've endured, it will surpass it beyond measure. The relationships that broke you, the situations that drained you, the seasons that left you feeling empty, God is using them to build something extraordinary in your life. What once felt like rejection will be revealed as divine protection. What once felt like loss will be seen as the space He was clearing for something better. You have been faithful in the waiting. You have continued to trust, even when you didn't understand. And because of that, your breakthrough is already in motion. God is realigning your path, bringing you into alignment with the blessings that were always meant for you. The doors that were once closed are about to swing wide open. The things you once thought were delayed are arriving right on time. The prayers you thought were unanswered are being fulfilled in ways more magnificent than you imagined. He is restoring your heart. You will love again, but this time it will be safe, pure, and lasting. This time, you will be cherished in a way that mirrors how God Himself loves you. No more chasing after people who don't see your worth. No more settling for less than what God has ordained for you. What's coming is divine, and it will be worth the wait. He is restoring your mind. The battles that once consumed you, the anxiety, the doubt, the fear, they are being lifted from your spirit. Peace is taking their place. A clarity you've never known before is coming upon you. You will no longer be confused about your path, because God is giving you fresh vision and direction. He is restoring your joy. Where there was once heaviness, there will be laughter. Where there was once sorrow, there will be celebration. You will look back at the seasons of struggle and realize that God was working all along, preparing something beyond your wildest dreams. This is not just another season. This is your season of supernatural acceleration. Things that once took years will now happen quickly. Relationships will be restored. Opportunities will open. Prayers will be answered at a pace that will leave you in awe. So stand firm. Keep believing. Keep declaring God's promises over your life. Because you are stepping into a season where you will say, "Only God could have done this." The best is not coming. It is here. And it is unfolding in ways that will leave you speechless. Get ready, because God is making all things new. God is bringing you into a new beginning. Get ready for the unfolding of His promises. Beloved, this is a sacred moment in your life, a divine turning point. You may have felt like you've been standing in the wilderness, waiting for a sign, waiting for something to shift, waiting for the breakthrough that seemed so far away. But God is declaring over you today, the wait is over. Everything you have been through has led to this moment. Every trial, every closed door, every disappointment, it was all preparation. It was never meant to break you. It was meant to shape you, to refine you, to draw you closer to the heart of God. And now He is saying it is time. The delays were not denials, they were divine setups. What once seemed like an endless season of waiting was actually a season of positioning. God was aligning everything perfectly. He was clearing the way, removing the things that were never meant for you, and preparing you for something far greater than you could have imagined. 5:10. I am stepping into a new realm of abundance. I let go of fear and embrace prosperity, success, and divine guidance. Everything I touch is blessed. Type 510TO affirm. This next season of your life will not look like the past. The struggles that once weighed you down are being lifted. The burdens that once felt unbearable are being replaced with supernatural peace and joy. You are walking into a season of divine favor, where doors that once seemed impossible to open will swing wide with ease. You will no longer have to chase after blessings. Blessings will chase after you. You will no longer have to strive for love. Love will find you in its purest, most divine form. You will no longer feel lost, wandering in uncertainty. God is bringing you into clarity, purpose, and direction. He is restoring everything the enemy tried to steal. He is breathing new life into your dreams, your relationships, your finances, your health, and your spirit. What once felt broken beyond repair is being made whole. What once felt impossible is about to manifest before your eyes. The things that hurt you in the past will no longer have power over you. The chains of fear, doubt, and insecurity are being broken. You are free, free to step into your calling, free to embrace the fullness of God's love, free to receive every good and perfect gift He has in store for you. This is a divine invitation. God is calling you to step forward in faith, to believe beyond what you can see, to trust that He is working, even now, even in this moment. So prepare your heart. Make room for the new. Let go of the past, because what is ahead is too glorious to be hindered by what was. Your best days are not behind you. They are right in front of you. And God is leading you straight into them, with grace, with favor, and with an outpouring of blessings that will leave you in awe. There is nothing uncertain about your future when your faith is rooted in the one who holds eternity in His hands. You may be standing at the edge of a new season, unsure of what lies ahead, but the same God who has carried you through every battle, every storm, and every unknown moment in the past will carry you forward once again. Look back for just a moment, not with fear, not with doubt, but with confidence in the Lord who never left your side. Think about the moments when you thought you wouldn't make it, but God provided a way. Remember the doors that seemed sealed shut until God Himself opened them. Recall the times when you had nothing left, and yet from seemingly nowhere His provision appeared. Your testimony is proof that God is still working. Your survival is evidence that His promises never fail. If He healed you before, He will heal you again. If He provided before, He will provide again. If He made a way before, He will make a way again. God doesn't change. His power doesn't fade. His love doesn't waver. The same God who called Abraham out of his homeland into a promised future is calling you forward now. The same God who parted the Red Sea for Moses is parting ways for you. The same God who raised Lazarus from the dead is breathing new life into your dreams. Right now, heaven is aligning things in your favor. What looks uncertain to you is already complete in God's perfect plan. The pieces of your life are not scattered, they are divinely orchestrated. You don't have to see the full picture to trust that the master artist is creating something breathtaking. You are stepping into a new season, not with fear, but with the full assurance that your God is leading the way. Keep walking. Keep trusting. Your testimony is still being written, and the next chapter is filled with glory. 737. My life is a reflection of God's goodness. I am magnetizing wealth, happiness, and love into my reality. Everything is unfolding perfectly for me. Type 737 to affirm. There is a divine movement happening in your life right now, one that is beyond your understanding, beyond what your eyes can see, and beyond what your mind can comprehend. The hand of God is orchestrating things behind the scenes, shifting circumstances, aligning hearts, and preparing the way for something greater than you have ever imagined. You may not see it yet, but trust this. God is already ahead of you, setting things in order. He is softening hearts where resistance once stood. He is making connections where none existed before. He is clearing paths that once seemed impossible. Do not be discouraged by what looks like silence. The silence is not the absence of God. It is the space where faith is built, where patience is refined, and where endurance is strengthened. This is not a delay. This is divine preparation. God does not rush His work. When He created the heavens and the earth, He did it with precision, with order, and with divine timing. And in the same way, He is shaping your life, refining your purpose, and aligning your steps. Your prayers have not gone unheard. Your cries have not been ignored. Heaven has been working on your behalf since the very first moment you lifted your voice in faith. The answer may not have arrived yet, but it is on the way. God's timing is perfect, and His ways are higher than yours. Hold on. Keep believing. Keep trusting. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is already in motion. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are being led into something far greater than you could ever imagine. Stand firm, child of God. The movement of heaven is unstoppable, and your story is unfolding in ways that will bring Him glory. Get ready. Your testimony is coming. 941. I am aligned with God's promises for my life. Abundance, healing, and joy are flowing to me effortlessly. I expect great things to happen today. Type 941 to affirm. Beloved, I see your heart. I see the weight you carry, the silent battles you fight, the thoughts that swirl in your mind when no one else is watching. I see how the enemy has tried to fill your heart with fear, to make you anxious over what you cannot control, to whisper lies that make you feel uncertain about your future. But I, the Lord your God, am here to remind you that you were never meant to carry this burden alone. The enemy would have you believe that you must have every answer, that you must fix every situation, that you must be strong enough on your own. But, my child, I have called you to a different path. I have called you to rest in me, to trust that I am the one who holds your future, that I am the one who orders your steps, and that I am the one who will turn all things for your good. I have seen the moments where you felt lost, where you wondered if I was still guiding you. But I tell you today, I have never left your side. Even when you could not see the way, I was making a way. Even when you could not hear my voice, I was speaking through the stillness, through the gentle nudges, through the unexpected blessings that surrounded you. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are alone. You are not forsaken. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. My plans for you are still unfolding, and they are greater than you can imagine. The situations that seem uncertain today are already in my hands, being shaped into something beautiful for tomorrow. The prayers you have prayed, the tears you have cried, the hopes you have held on to, I have seen them all, and I am moving on your behalf. So breathe. Release the tension in your shoulders. Open your heart and let my peace flood in. There is no battle too great for me, no situation too impossible for my power to change. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. The closed doors you have encountered were never meant to hinder you. They were meant to redirect you to something greater. The delays you have faced were not denials. They were divine alignments preparing you for my perfect timing. Trust in me, my child. I am your provider, your healer, your protector. You do not need to have everything figured out. You do not need to force outcomes or worry about what is ahead. Just walk with me. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Let your heart be still and know that I am, and I will not start now. The breakthrough you seek is already in motion. The healing you need is already being released. The provision you have been waiting for is already on its way. Stand firm in faith and do not waver. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and nothing the enemy schemes against you will succeed. You are covered in my love, surrounded by my angels, and walking in my favor. Hold on to my promises, for they will never return void. Keep pressing forward, for I am leading you into new beginnings, fresh opportunities, and unexpected blessings. Do not be discouraged by what seems delayed. The best is yet to come. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Rest in me. I am working all things for your good. 8:16. Financial blessings are pouring into my life. I am a vessel for God's abundance, and prosperity follows me everywhere I go. Miracles are unfolding for me now. Type 8:16 to affirm. Before the foundations of the world were laid, I knew you. I formed you in the secret place, knitting every fiber of your being with love, purpose, and divine intention. You are not an accident. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are mine. I see the weight that has pressed against your heart. I see the worries that try to steal your joy, the thoughts that tell you you're not enough, the burdens that whisper that you must handle everything alone. But my child, that is not your portion. I have not called you to strive, to worry, to fear. I have called you to rest, to trust, to walk in peace. I know you do not always understand what I am doing. I know that sometimes my ways seem hidden, my timing seems uncertain, and the path before you looks unclear. But I tell you today, I am working even now. I am aligning things you cannot yet see. I am preparing the way before you, opening doors no man can shut, and clearing obstacles you didn't even know were there. The enemy wants you to believe that you are alone in this battle. He wants to fill your mind with doubts, to make you question my faithfulness, to tempt you to give up right before the breakthrough. But I say to you, stand firm. Keep believing. Keep pressing forward. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. Do you not know that I am the God who parts the seas? The God who brings water from the rock? The God who raises the dead? There is nothing too hard for me. The storm that seems to rage around you is no match for my power. The battle you are facing is already won. The healing you have been crying out for, I have already released it in the heavenly realm. The provision you need, it is already on its way. The breakthrough you seek, It is Al. Do not let fear take root in your heart. The enemy thrives on fear, on doubt, on discouragement. But I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. You are not weak. You are not defeated. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are more than a conqueror. You are my child, my beloved, my chosen one. I need you to shift your focus. Stop looking at what is missing, what is broken, what has not yet come to pass. Look to me. Keep your eyes fixed on my promises, for they are sure and steadfast. Speak life. Speak faith. Speak my word over your situation. For what you declare in faith, I will establish. I am the God of new beginnings. I am the God of restoration. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, ashes into beauty, despair into joy. Whatever the enemy has stolen, I will restore. Whatever has been broken, I will heal. Whatever doors have been shut, I will open new ones, better ones, greater ones, beyond what you have imagined. But I need you to trust me. I need you to let go. Let go of the need to control. Let go of the fear of what might happen. Let go of the doubts that keep creeping in. Lay it all at my feet. Trust that I am for you, not against you. Trust that I am making all things new. Trust that I am holding you in the palm of my hand, and nothing, nothing can separate you from my love. The road ahead is blessed. The path before you is covered in my favor. The season you are stepping into is filled with open doors, divine connections, supernatural provision, and undeniable evidence of my goodness. Believe it. Walk in it. Expect it. This is your time. Your prayers have not been in vain. Your faith has not gone unnoticed. Your obedience has not been forgotten. The windows of heaven are opening, and my blessings are being poured out upon you. Your best days are still ahead. The enemy wants you to believe that you are fighting this battle by yourself. He wants to convince you that you are forgotten, that your prayers have gone unheard, that nothing is changing. But, my child, that is far from the truth. I am with you. I have always been with you. I have gone before you, making a way even when you cannot see it. Do not be discouraged by what seems delayed. I am the God of perfect timing. What looks like a pause to you is actually divine preparation. I am aligning things behind the scenes. I am shifting people, circumstances, and opportunities so that when the moment comes, you will step into something greater than you imagined. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are being positioned for something new. I know that waiting is not easy. I know that trusting when you don't have all the answers can be difficult. But I am calling you to walk by faith, not by sight. Do you trust me? Do you believe that I am who I say I am? Do you believe that my plans for you are good? I need you to stop striving and start resting. The enemy wants to drain you, to keep you stuck in worry, to make you feel like you have to fix everything on your own. But you were never meant to carry this weight. Give it to me. Lay it at my feet. I am your strength. I am your provider. I am your healer. The doors that have closed were not meant for you. The relationships that ended were not part of your destiny. The opportunities that passed you by were not in alignment with the future I have for you. Do not mourn what I have removed. Rejoice in what I am preparing. I am a God of restoration. What the enemy stole, I will return sevenfold. What was broken, I will make whole again. What seemed impossible, I will make possible. There is nothing too hard for me. I need you to believe again. Speak life over your situation. Declare my promises over your future. When the enemy whispers lies, respond with truth. When fear tries to creep in, push it out with faith. You are stronger than you think. You are not defeated. You are victorious through me. Your breakthrough is coming. Your season of waiting is turning into a season of receiving. The prayers you have prayed are being answered in ways greater than you expected. I have seen every tear, heard every cry, and felt every longing in your heart. And I have not ignored you. I am moving. So my child, breathe. Be still. Let my peace wash over you. I have you in the palm of my hand. Nothing can separate you from my love. No enemy can steal what I have ordained for you. No obstacle can block the blessings I have set aside for you. 448. I am stepping into the life of my dreams. God's favor surrounds me, and success is my portion. I attract wealth, joy, and endless opportunities with ease. Type 448 to affirm. Do you know how deeply I love you? From the moment I formed you, I placed my divine purpose within you. You were never meant to walk this journey alone, to carry burdens too heavy for your soul, or to live in fear of what is ahead. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you for what's to come. I know there are days when the weight of the world feels overwhelming. The enemy wants to fill your mind with doubts, with questions, with fears that whisper, "What if it doesn't work out?" But my child, I need you to trust me. I need you to believe, even when you cannot see. I am not a God of confusion, but a God of clarity. I do not abandon my children. I uphold them with my righteous right hand. Every delay you have faced, every door that seemed to close, every unexpected turn in your path has been orchestrated for a reason. I have not forgotten you. I have been preparing you. There are things I needed to align, lessons I needed you to learn, and strength I needed to build within you so that you would be ready for the blessings I am about to pour out. I know you have prayed, and at times it has felt like the answers are far away. But listen closely, I am moving even now. My timing is perfect. What seems delayed to you is already being worked out in ways beyond your understanding. The breakthrough you seek is already set in motion. The provision you need is already on its way. The healing you desire is already being released. But I need you to rest in me. Stop striving. Stop trying to force things. Stop allowing worry to take up space in your heart. I did not call you to live a life of anxiety and fear. I called you to walk in my peace, to trust in my plan, and to believe that my goodness will follow you all the days of your life. The enemy will try to distract you with lies, telling you that you are forgotten, that nothing is changing, that you are not strong enough. But I have already declared the truth over you. You are chosen. You are loved. You are victorious. I have placed my angels around you. They are fighting battles you do not even see. You are divinely protected. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No plan of the enemy can succeed when you walk in the covering of my presence. Lift your head, my child. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of something new, something greater than you imagined. I am making a way where there seemed to be no way. I am restoring what was lost. I am breathing new life into your dreams. I am bringing divine connections, unexpected blessings, and supernatural breakthroughs. The season of waiting is shifting into a season of fulfillment. What was delayed is now being released. What was held back is now flowing freely. What seemed impossible is now becoming reality. So do not fear. Do not doubt. Do not let the voices of the world drown out my voice. I am speaking to you even now, reassuring you that you are right where you need to be. Keep moving forward in faith. Keep declaring my promises over your life. Keep trusting that I am working all things together for your good. Your best days are ahead. Your story is still unfolding, and I am writing something far more beautiful than you could ever imagine. I see you. I see the battles you fight in silence, the moments when your heart is heavy, and the days when you wonder if things will ever change. I want you to know that I am with you, and I have never left your side. You are walking through a season that requires deep faith. The enemy wants to shake you, to make you doubt my promises, to convince you that I am distant. But I tell you today, I have not abandoned you. I am closer than the air you breathe. I know what you need before you even ask, and I have already made a way where you see no way. I see the tears you have cried in secret, the prayers you have whispered in the stillness of the night. I have heard every one of them. Not a single word has gone unnoticed. I am working, even in the waiting. My timing is not delayed, it is perfect. The answer you seek is coming in a way that is greater than you imagined. I know that uncertainty can make you feel restless. But, my child, you were never meant to carry this weight alone. I am your refuge, your strength, your provider, and your healer. Lay your burdens at my feet. Let me lift the heaviness from your soul. Let me restore the joy that worry has tried to steal from you. I am calling you to trust me in a deeper way. Not just when things make sense. Not just when doors open easily. But even when the path is unclear. Faith is believing that I am moving, even when you do not yet see the evidence. Faith is holding on to my promises, even when the world around you tries to shake your confidence. You are my beloved, my chosen one. I have great plans for you. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. The setbacks you have faced are simply a setup for something greater. The disappointments you have endured are making room for unexpected blessings. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are right where you need to be for the miracle I am preparing. I need you to stand firm in my word. Speak life over your situation. Declare that I am your provider. Proclaim that healing is yours. Hold on to the truth that I am fighting for you. Do not let fear have a place in your heart. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. I am the God who parts the seas, who calms the storms, who makes the impossible possible. Nothing is too hard for me. The same power that raised from the dead is at work in your life. There is no mountain that I cannot move, no battle that I cannot win, no dream that I cannot fulfill. I want you to lift your eyes today. Stop looking at what seems lost. Start expecting miracles. Start believing that I am about to do something new in your life. You are stepping into a season of breakthrough. Chains are breaking. New doors are opening. What seemed like a delay was actually my divine preparation. I have assigned angels to go before you. They are surrounding you with protection, clearing obstacles, and preparing the path ahead. You do not have to walk in fear. You do not have to carry the burden of worry. I am holding you in the palm of my hand. My child, be still and know that I am God. Rest in my love. Let my peace cover you like a blanket. Trust that I am in control. I have never failed you before, and I will not fail you now. You are about to witness my goodness in ways you never expected. The blessings I have for you are beyond what you have.